I'm from Texas, you can tell by my country slang. I'm from Texas, we say hold up, already in Maine.
All right, good morning everyone, welcome to the channel. So today we have a cruise going down. It's going to be out of town. We're doing the Oklahoma Telimena scenic route cruise. There's supposed to be at least 6 of us here. Well, let me back up. So I originally put this to vote on our page of how many people, what day they want to do and what part of the month. I think about 8 or 10 people voted to do it on this day. Of those 8 or 10, one, which is Jennifer, is the only one who showed up. But there were supposed to be 2 other people coming here. Eric and Jordan were supposed to show up, and they're usually pretty reliable on either showing up or calling or telling us when they're being late. So I haven't seen them and I haven't heard from them. I know Jordan has got a leg issue, and I know Eric was working around. He said he was able to get work off, but I don't know what happened. But anyway, so we got 4 cars. We're going to travel up there. We're here in Sherman, Texas. It's going to take us about 2 or 3 hours, 2 hours to get to the start point. And then after that, the route, we're going to drive it, half of it, then we're going to eat lunch, and then the other half we'll drive and then call it a day. I was lucky to make it out here with my car because at I was up to 150, 130 putting this car back together. I did new C6 headlights, as you can see they're clear. I had to do my own, so I had to back up. I had to move my coolers. I had 2 coolers out of the front grill, and I moved them over into the behind the air ducts, to the behind the fog lights, and I had to fabricate my own brackets. And I also had to come up and fabricate my own grill inserts, and then I had to redo my brake cooling lines to right there. And I know they're not perfectly like they came from factory or LG did them or something like that, but hey, it got done. But anyway, let's go and get moving up to Oklahoma. We've already wasted enough time sitting here, and start this cruise. All right, so we made it down. Everyone's getting gas. We're about to start the route here, probably like 10 minutes after we just get gas and go to the restroom. So wish I got some good shots of us crossing the bridge into Oklahoma, just, you know, for B-roll, I suppose, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's enjoy this trip. So we had to go ahead and stop. I think Jesse went over some dip, and now his splitter is all jacked up again. So he just lost his second splitter in both drives that we done back to back. So
well, I kept looking at the back and going, no, there's nothing wrong with my rear tire.
that's 2 splitters down in 2 events. But so far I like the drive, keeping a pretty good pace. We're going about 80 or 90. We're between 70 and 90 actually, because the roads are a little not flat, but it's a definitely great drive. No one's coming. Hopefully don't have to worry about passing anybody because there's a lot of twists. But yeah, we're gonna get the splitter off, put it in the back of his car, and then keep going. We're not even halfway done with the one way. So yeah. Yeah, halfway through the first part. So we've drastically modified the route because we went through it so fast, and then it was also rain that kind of made things sucky for us at one point. So we're just making up as we go, but we're on the last stretch. About to head straight back down. I'm gonna let Jesse lead straight back down, and then he'll find us a restaurant as soon as we cross, once we get out of twisty areas. But yeah, everything's doing great. Despite all my issues with the car, with the leaking coilover on the right side, and I found a metal bar like in between the coilover on this side, like a little piece about that big. I got squeaky sounds. I got cracking rear rotors. These are going low. I got all sorts of shit, and it's still doing great. Love this car. Love GM. Love everything they've done. So anyway, let's keep going. So this lady said, look at this door and read it. Oh, that's disgusting. I didn't know people did that type of shit. Anyway, let's keep on rolling. So if you made it to the end of the video, I want to thank you for watching the Oklahoma route that we did. This is several, I'll say not several, this is probably a couple of months later, but significant things that happened to the car after that route. As you can see right now, the car is back in one piece, but I'll give you a quick synopsis of the videos that are coming next. I had a blown coilover, like just destroyed. I had the leaky coilover that I already knew. I have new C6 Z06 calipers will use because my wheel woods have taken a dive. Like, you're gonna see these in the other videos, but like literally melted and fallen apart. And yeah, we'll go into more detail on the other videos. On the biggest thing that I had is I actually dropped a lifter a lifter shattered and disintegrated, and I had to rebuild the engine sort of with new camshaft, new lifter, and stuff like that. So that was my last drive that I've done. I haven't done one even since I put the car back together, but a lot of things went wrong after that route with the car. A lot of things broke, but as you can see, things are back together, and we're moving forward. But stay tuned for all of that good fun that I had to deal with. If you haven't been to the channel before, please like, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.